Who needs daring quests and adventures in a vault filled to the bursting point with loot, when instead you could just do a little bit of haberdashery instead? Hello there, welcome to my RPG fantasy funland, where apparently we're repairing hats, because really it's the only piece of clothing that Grigna's wearing, well besides his gloves. Oh, I'm so glad I upgraded the arcane load so much that we can just keep repairing it. Boom! Basically good as new. There you go, Grigna. Now, you've also got that ability, right, to try and improve the quality. Right, you can't improve it higher than excellent. I would say we'd improve some of his other clothes, but, it's not really relevant, is it? Now, today we have a very interesting problem to kick things off. In between me opening the game and now, the game has updated. Or more specifically, next time I close the game, it's going to automatically update from Steam. And people have been saying in Discord that when they updated, it broke the UI. So we've got to be very, very careful. I'm basically not going to turn my PC off for a week now. And given the price of electricity in the UK right now, we're about to set the record for most expensive Rimworld series. I'm sure it'll be fine. We've just not going to do anything too risky to break the game, because this is going perfectly well otherwise. Now, yesterday we did an obscene amount of quests, and I really want to stay on top of that. Not only is it a lot less to worry about, but we picked up a crazy amount of resources, all of which between episodes I've shipped over to here. Not a massive amount, but enough to do a little bit of crafting here and there. When I say a crazy amount of resources, I mean gold, silver, and treasure, mainly. I think we finally crossed over the threshold where we are starting to pop off. We saw Gunty with his skeleton army. That was pretty much out of control. Rita was the real MVP, right? Every single settlement spawning, or dungeon, spawning 5 or 6 scarabs each time. And the signs as well, I fully updated when I started the episode. I'm sure they're already out of date again. But Exy and... oh, no, it wasn't. It was Irina climbed like 6 Electromancer levels. And then Gunty, too, 16. Level 16 Necromancer is just nuts. I did some decoration, too. I threw down the scorpions, and I made a couple of prison rooms on either side of the entrance. We got things like lamps and pathways dividing up the farm. Well, I started working on a little training area, but... well, that's not going to work, is it, genius? So those are recreation, and they'll also give combat stats. So I thought that was a pretty good thing for them to do in their downtime rather than just sitting at the tree all day, every day. Now, we got a message when I was setting up today. Stash containing lightning speaker. We've intercepted messages about a powerful weapon not far away from the silly goose. It's a sword called lightning speaker, and I thought, who could be more perfect to have that than our Electromancer Irina? Sorry, is that supposed to be close to the silly goose? I suppose it's probably only like, yeah, it's only a day and a bit. So I want to focus a little bit today more on Exy Pierce and Irina. Not only do I want to get them converted and named properly, as we were supposed to do with people who joined the guild. Oh, we haven't got any mounts anymore. Roach was the name of the Thrumbo, by the way. It was a great suggestion for Bugsy's Thrumbo. I guess you're just going to have to walk, but these 3 didn't get any good quests yesterday at all. They went and beat up a dog. Now, I really want to focus on getting a grip on the crafting today. I've had her quickly build a tailor bench, because I was kind of hoping she could build a tent for us, because we did get the research for that. What I did see is there are these heavy backpacks, so I've queued 10 of those up. We'll ship them over to the castle and just keep... we'll always keep like a few in storage because they're just cloth, right? I don't know why we craft tents, and I think now's the time to really have a proper look, because we've got things like arcane crafting benches, garden tables. God knows what that does. We've got the alchemy bench that I think is just for research, but it might have some other function. Oh no! No! Bones is pregnant. Again? How is she supposed to feed 2 children, Grigna? Should we inspect baby jeans, or should we just leave it? Again, nature's loot box. Let's just let it happen. I was about to say I need to install this crafting bench somewhere, right? So we're going to scrounge up a little room in their house. I guess I'll throw it... oh, no. What harm could come by putting an arcane workstation right next to the baby's bed? Oh, do we just build a tent and uninstall it? Oh my god, that makes so much more sense. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, look, canopies, teepees, tents, cloth Viking tent. That makes a lot more sense. Well, let's throw a few of these down, and then we'll uninstall those and ship them over the backpacks, get some real travel provisions going on. I want to get people dedicated armor sets, too, because I think it'll really add to the aesthetic, because right now they're all wearing the kind of same arcane gear. Cyril looks pretty cool in his stuff, and Phil has dyed his gear. So Scooty's given himself an enormous beard. There's always a mistake, isn't it, the styling stations? What was I thinking? I'd like something that looks a little more necromantic for Gunty rather than just, oh my god, whatever the hell that is. You know, I'll just manually do it, okay? I'll just manually dye their gear for a while. We've got a load of dye that's just come in. I think we've got more, yeah, just about to be harvested. What I could do is change their favorite color and then set them to self-dye after that. That's big brain. Because then if we get them some new gear, or if they decide to swap their helmet for a helmet that's less damaged or something like that, they'll automatically go and recolor it. And I think that suits Gunty a lot more than what we had before. Actually, that's quite a cool aesthetic you've got going on there. Ooh, and on the subject of new gear, we've got adorned armor. I don't know when we're going to get heavy armor crafting. We do have advanced scribe table, which will help us find out a little bit sooner. Do we have anything like that? Oh, that'd be quite fun. Royal Architecture, Artful Display, Advanced Scribe Table. I just want to know how to use an anvil. We don't have smithing. Ah, that would very much be that, yeah. Oh my god, look at how much there is to unlock. Wow, we've barely put a dent in it. Oh my god, I think we might have to do a grand tour today of maybe trading some treasure for tech prints. That is absolutely not the Grignason way of life. He would never trade treasure for books. That's not right. I think we have to bribe him by saying if we do this, people hit harder. That will win him over. Whoa. Two things. Number one, he called his breach axe Oblivion, which is pretty appropriate given that that's what we turned those 3 ruins into yesterday. Secondly, his hammer that we found is only good quality. Does that mean, if we send Bones in here as well, does that mean she can improve the quality of Grigna's hammer? It's 16.51 melee damage a second now, and if we yeet that and get her to, in theory, upgrade it, oh... That's nice. Wow, that's really good. 10.01, hey? Because Grigna hasn't got it equipped. Wait, equip that? Is that better? It better be better. Otherwise, I feel like I've been ripped off. 18.02. 109% melee damage penetration. Good God. And actually, his breach axe does also need repairing. Man, this is where Bones is really going to come into her own. This is where she's going to be so useful. Because... Did she just make that light? Oh, shit. Wait, did you just upgrade it with a whole new thing? No, I must be going mad. It always had that, right? But this is where Bones is really gonna come into her own. We're gonna be the next words out of my mouth, for fuck's sake. Say, for example, like Rita, who has all that legendary gear, it's dropping her aiming time and a little bit of range cooldown. If this stuff breaks, she's gonna be put on the back burner a little bit because she doesn't have massive damage output. Besides the swarm of scarabs, she directly doesn't do much damage without this stuff. The gear is making the characters right now. Oh my god, look at how cool Phil looks. Oh, the recolor was such a good plan. My guy. Scooty, on the other hand, not so cool. The great big salmon warlock. Wow. And then Gunty obviously is going to look, yeah, you look incredible like that. You definitely give off more necromantic energy than you did before, that's for sure. We should try and find you a better weapon. Just using a mithril sword. McCall also dyed herself there to look a bit more Granland color, which is appropriate given that she is a Gran kind and she is connected to the Granland tree. What if we could change it to be a bit more Granland color, though? I mean, I guess there's nothing else for it, right? It's time to open Phil's homeware store. Premium gold, silver bowls, golden chalices. The best homeware store you're going to see this side of the rim. And while we're there, if we see any gear cut out the middleman, that would be amazing. So, Phil, I want you to take, we could take a couple of Thrombo with us. We couldn't take all the Thrombo just to carry more stuff. Oh, they can't carry anything. Okay, let's go get the elephants then. It's going to be a little while before the backpack's are ready, but I think we can kill a couple of birds with one stone here. If we get Bones to finish these last few tents, send those over... No. Oh, we're out of wood. Well, never mind. I guess that'll have to do then. Grigna can take the elephants and the tents and the loot boxes. I think we do have a couple lying around. Oh, man, she made a masterwork one. That's amazing. What did you have for my vault? Yeah, there we are. Oh, and the enchanted sapphire ring. Totally forgot about that one too. Yeah, let's blast that over here. And Continentia has a camp for us. Dream, the emerald battle axe. Oh, minor blaze and magic blast. Enchanted with lower fire magic, this weapon can sometimes unleash a weak wave of magical energy and may set a target on fire. Whoa. And it's also... Oh, it also does a weak blast of magic energy as well as the fire. Oh, man, that sounds really good for... We need a fire mage, don't we? We could always give someone else a secondary class. I like the idea of Pierce being a fire barbarian, and then Grigna being the ice barbarian. That's a nice combo. Why is your badge changed? Hey? Now, the ring I said we'd give to Scooty, right? Because Scooty's very good at archery, or at this point, just kind of more generic shooting. We'll give you that one because I'm pretty sure it's a ranged weapon, and all you can do is blow people's eyes up, which, again, very impressive. Doesn't do much damage in Rimworld, apparently. Oh, you can use it with a shield. And then that fires, what, like a magic burst? Oh. Oh my god, yes it does. That's like a magical rocket launcher. Big AoE on that one. Does anybody need like a bow? Yeah, you can come have that one, McCall, given that you're the kind of groundskeeper for the castle. Defend yourself a little bit better. Oh, I forgot about the dice. while Phil is out there doing a little trading, why don't we roll some dice and open some boxes to add on to the whole kind of RPG chaos? Maybe a decision I'll come to regret, but we'll cross that hurdle when we get there. I'm going to take, I think, all 13 silver chalices and all 17 bowls, because I'm pretty sure I've installed them at this point. Oh, and of course, those noble swords. Are they any good in combat? No, not really. So let's put one on display, and let's sell the other. And then what about that spear? Was that any good? Kind of low melee damage. Oh my god. It's got long-lived. This weapon's persona will do everything in their power to keep the Sands of Time from claiming the bonded. The bonded pawn has a longer lifespan. Misandrist, intimidating, neat, and life-tapping. Oh, it siphons life from its enemies. And will heal one of the wielder's injuries. That, to me, hang on, long-lived and life-tapping. That sounds to me pretty necromantic. I've accidentally had the perfect weapon for for Gunty all this time and just ignored the damn thing. Right, there you go. Hey, take the silver, get out of here. Go, Phil. Take some food as well, then get out of here. Sorry, where's this spear, this Oblivion spear, then? Steel conversion stuff. Golden noble swords, we should really be putting those in the vault, right? There it is. Wow, that is good for... And look, it's normal quality now. We just send bones over. And we get it upgraded a couple of times. In fact, why don't we just send her over preemptively? Has Grignason got enough food? He's on to, like, actual solid food now, like actual baby food, so it doesn't really matter where Bones is. No, we haven't got any food left. Take your baby with you. Introduce him to the castle. Come meet everybody again, because it's been a while. Let's take the chocobo and go for a ride. And I can have Bones go through person to person and slowly upgrade their gear, but that's, like, so good. And I said we need to get a new weapon for Gunty. This couldn't be any more perfect. Here you go. Little necromantic sword. So long-lived. Effectively a lich, right? Is the spear his phylactery? I think that's how it works. Misandrist, you know, you got to make a trade-off. Intimidating, makes them more threatening social interaction. I'd argue that if Gunty's on the way to becoming a lich, that seems reasonable. Neat, okay, fair enough. They have increased cleaning speed. Don't know how that really relates to a necromancer, but the life tapping, especially on top of that, is really good. And there you go. That is bonded to Gunty. Wow. Oh, and the flying ship is here to pick up the two people with blood rot, I presume. Oh, yeah, there you go. Blue Red Panda and Be-Inkter. That, to me, sounds like another quest complete. You know, one thing I didn't do, actually, is... oh, they can get in themselves. I don't need to escort them. There you go. See you later. One thing I didn't do is actually update our completed quests, and I think we've probably picked up quite a few since then. Oh, I remember this thing. Oh, yeah, no, this was really good, right? Given that it's got global learning factor, global work speed, move speed, research speed, I kind of want to give it to Bones. It's really, really nice, isn't it? It's got massive sharp armor, too. Oh, slightly lower move speed in that regard, but it doesn't cancel out, but it does take the edge off. Ooh, you look a bit more like a force to be reckoned with, and it matches your crown. Oh, that's a look. Yeah, that's done as far as I'm concerned. I can't understate how refreshing this is compared to every other series where you just say, okay, workbench, do 10 times, make marine armor, done. Leave it. Everything has a story behind it. Rita's weaponry, Grigna's hat, his hammer, Scooty's ring. Even Sirit's gear, that first mace we got, remember, was from the raiders that tried to burn down the inn. We've got the amazing necromantic spear. This is going so well. This is what I had in mind. This is perfect. I'm glad it all worked out well. Oh, of course, we've got the arcane shard. I completely forgot about that. So this is effectively a... I think some people call it a silent neuroformer or something like that. Obviously, it's an arcane shard, right? Who do we even want to upgrade? I feel like Bones could benefit from that, given that I'd really like to start multi-classing her soon. I don't know. What does this one do? Word of progress. We'll experience double research speed and intellectual skill gain for 5 days. We could just blast Sebastian with that, and then she's still kind of, Bones that is still kind of contributing to the research in a way. Firstly then, does Bones have any gear of her own to upgrade? I wonder if we can upgrade this named hammer that we picked up. Let's give that a go. Must have a quality. Yeah, I didn't think so because it's already a unique item. Well, you've got that kite shield. Put that down. Grigna, shockingly little. Probably nothing we can really do for him. Rita has the Arcanium robe that we could upgrade and repair. Here, come meet your sister a second. I think I'll also repair these legendary braces because that'd be a real shame to lose those given what they do. So let's upgrade some of the Arcanium, and we'll get Bones to go through the whole stockpile and upgrade all of that stuff we bought the other day. Oh, she needs more bloody mana now. We can at least go ahead and repair that. It's like it must be damaged. Oh, upgrading it repairs it. Oh, sweet. Okay, fair enough then. I don't know if upgrading the ring will do anything for us. I presume it will just keep the same stats, but will be more valuable, right? Minus 35, 110. And that's... Oh, Did I accidentally use repair and not upgrade? Yep, I absolutely did. That's fine. You know what? It wouldn't do anything anyway, right? I think those stats are very much static. We'll put those back on for now. I've got to remember to repair them in a minute. You can just go on to non-stop meditation. You're so useful to us now, Bones. And actually, you know what? Let's do it. Let's just give you the arcane shard. I think you really do deserve it at this point. If I can increase her arcane load, bear in mind she has to maintain those 2 golems back at the inn that are helping clean things up. Oh, we can upgrade to steel golem. Oh, which is a defender. That would also be really nice to have following around the inn. But I do think for the time being, we'll stick with upgrading the arcane load a little bit more, give them more overhead. Oh, they don't want to buy on my tableware. That's unfortunate. You will take the dice and the noble sword, though. There you go. They don't have much in the way of technology, which is unfortunate. We've got to find smithing. I'll go settlement until we find it with Phil. Do you have any good weapons? Because last time we were here, you had some interesting, yeah, like almost interesting full armor sets we could do something fun with. I do want to find a full set of the chitin gear to give to Bugsy because it's so thematic. I think we'll just sell them the sword and be on our way. I think that's fine. And when we've traded with them once, there's this really fun mod that actually will show you what they sell as long as you've been there before. So I think in items, it should show, there you go, it should show their tech. I don't think we visited... Oh, well, they hate us, so we definitely haven't visited them. We could go visit the Republic. Why do these people hate us so much? To be honest, it might be a better idea to go down here, because there's 4 friendly settlements. These guys hate us. House Waltney hates us. You hate us. What about up towards the Viking traders? House King, and they're all fine with us. All right, so we could... Let's go this way first and kind of take a look, and we could always head right down this path. Because these people are all friends with us too. Phil's just going to casually cross the planet looking for the secrets of smithing so that we can finally get that breakthrough. Oh, and it's PS Irina and Xy's time to shine. In theory, this might be a total massacre. We do have to be very, very careful. So originally I had it set to a time-based storyteller. The problem is the amount of time it would take would be years and years and years. So the danger with wealth, of course, is we caravanned out yesterday and picked up like 70k. We're up to 355,000 total wealth. That's kind of nuts. So some of the ambushes, some of the caravan attacks could be insane. Irina, this is for you, my friend. Lightning Speaker. I'm doing it basically entirely on the name. Kind Thoughts. Increases their mood. Oh, that's nice. The weapon's persona has taken on an immortal vow to reach their full potential will help the bonded in any case of self-improvement. They gain increased learning speed. Oh, that is fun. And then we'll get bones to upgrade it on the way back as well. Have you lot still got food, or do we need to scrounge for berries? Oh, no, they're totally fine. Oh, there were some healing potions on the map, too. I need to keep an eye out for the general loot that can appear as well. Oh, my God, they're worth a fortune. Well, we could put them to good use, because I have set them to caravan over to this small ruin on the way back to clear that out. What about here? Oh, it's a large ruin. Okay, I won't risk it with this 3. So we've seen what Squad A and Squad B can do with their abundance of armies that they can summon, but I think this team still has the most potential. Being able to snap freeze a big group of enemies and then immediately light them on fire seems like a nice combo. What the hell is that? Gibbering Mouther. Finally, I've been added to Rimworld. What is that? Oh, it is from non-copyrighted tabletop game Menagerie. Oh, that's pretty good. Unfortunately, this might take a while. She is no Grigna. But the second that door comes down, they're going to light up the room like no other squad could. Yes. Step out. Just step forward. Come on. Just step forward. Yes. That was bullying. That was bullying. You didn't have to do him like that. All right, you know what? I was actually more impressed with that than I thought I would be. Stunned, frozen, and sliced to bits. Irina, bring the thunder. Oh my God. Holy crap, that's amazing. I take back everything I said. And look, she's not really that far through arcane load, and the mana's still holding up strong too. Oh, shit. I'm telling you, we're sleeping on this squad. Pierce just needs... And you know what? If we take Pierce down the fire path, too, we've got fire, ice, and lightning on the same squad. I didn't even think about that until now. No, Beaver. Nope. How unfortunate for poor sweet Beaver. Okay, there's a little dangerous, Irina. Oh, because we count as raiders. Yeah, there you go. We're rated -50. We can't trade with the Central Republic because they're hostile to us. We're not actually raiders, of course. We're just kind of an adventurers guild. They don't like it. We're a bit of an upstart squad. Let's go trade with these people of the plains. Go on, Phil. Smithing, smithing, smithing. Not that I can see, but thermobath would be nice. That'd be pretty relaxing to have at the inn, right? That seems good. I do have blood weapons. I want to get a sanguiphage before we start going down that tree. This is a recent mod that came out, House Sanguine, that adds a whole bunch of, funnily enough, blood-themed things. Looks amazing. They've got lumber, rustic storage, which I've picked up. Veteran armory? Oh, I can't remember what we've got. Oh, I need a mod that makes it so that we can tag tech prints that we've already picked up, I suppose. What's that? Animus stone. Ancient jade stone marked with sacred tribal carvings. Tribal mages can focus on these during meditation to increase their mana gain more than a typical nature shrine. From royalty? Huh. 6,000 hours, by the way. Yeah! I've never seen this man before in my life. If we buy that, that is all we can afford. Although, why would we do that over meditating up the tree, where we can just get the next level from 20 anima grass? Doesn't make any sense. Leave it. I'll take your tech prints, but I'm not buying your fancy rock. This is where it turns out it's just a regular old pebble and they've scammed us. Go. Careful. Careful. That was accidentally a little too high speed. Man, she's so good. You know what? Go back to Thunder. It was so much more impressive. Oh, shit. No! XE! Turns out we can freeze Irina and Pierce. Are they going to die of hypothermia? You've turned them into a... Bruh. Bruh. No. What have you done? What have you done? What have you done? What have you done? Arrest her? Would that stop it? Oh my god. You just wiped out our whole squad. Right, no more snap freeze. That's too dangerous. No, Irina's back up. We're fine. God, she is like... Oh, there's trading. Whoa, there it is. I was going to say you've had enough excitement for one day, but you know what? That was pretty exciting. Artificial limb sounds great. Carpet making. What is this one? Defense platforms. Sure, whatever. I'll take it. How interesting. Okay, well, thank you. As far as I'm concerned, that's Phil's journey done, because that's exactly what we were after. Wow, that was good timing. We'll take that straight to the Silly Goose. Oh, yeah, sorry. I forgot you were in Mortal Kombat. It's a very explosive squad, these three. Very, very dangerous, very explosive. They work really, really well, but I'm a little concerned for the, for what they're going to leave behind, which, to be honest, will just be Ash. It's only going to get a lot worse when I turn Pierce eventually into the Pyromancer too. Alfredson! I was going to say hand over your treasure, but I feel like we've kind of made that point. And the only danger to this squad is themselves, to be honest. Wow. Done. Payment arrived. What do we get from that? Ancient... Oh, right, it was this one. Ancient marble column, concrete pillar, whatever. Yeah, not really too massive. I'm really proud of all three squads. This has really shown... Though it wasn't, you know, huge. It wasn't massive for them. It still showed how much massive potential that they have when we get into the bigger fights. Maybe next time we see one of those bloody spiders, Les. Dice obsession. Dice obsession? Because they're hungry? Wait, what do you mean dice obsession? There's a dice? Oh, there is. What is it? It's a dice of chaos. Oh, God. I pushed them too far, and now I'm about to pay the price. I'm not going to imprison her. This is my fault. Dagoth's beast hunting holy task. You will give me an iron armor statue in exchange for taking out a golem. I mean, we could. It's a 3-star mission. I suppose we probably could do it. Okay, that wasn't bad. Dice of chaos can be, funnily enough, good or bad. It's chaos. We've got some delicious, tasty fruit that changes the color of our people. Much like Job, who's turned a sickly shade of green. I suppose he's embracing his inner Shrek. As soon as I hit him with the conversion stuff, again, that's when we'll rename people properly, then I'll probably, we can give him a Shrek-esque name. I'm sure there's one on my list somewhere. Pierce, you alright? Bleeding out in 7 hours. You are not alright. Why do I get the feeling most of that is from friendly fire? Oh, of course. One thing I forgot to mention is I told everybody to carry through medicine all the time, because why not, right? We've got the spare, and given their breakup into parties when Rita's the only good healer, we might as well. Bill, my friend, hello. Have you got some tech prints for me? A whole bunch of bowls. I guess we'll put those back in the, stockpile and wait for a bulk goods trader to turn up. Sure. Where's the other elephant? I presume you're the one with all the bloody tech prints on. Oh, yeah, there we go. Again, we've probably already got some of these. Any tech prints that are duplicates, we'll take back and we'll sell on. Hey, from that small quest to get 12,000, that's really not that bad, given how easy it was. I use the term easy very loosely. Easy for them to blow each other up was kind of the main part. What are you doing throwing these tech prints just wherever? I didn't tell you to put them there, Job. What are you doing with them? What a weird man. Oh, God. Okay, yeah, okay, fair enough. I understand why you're confused. Wow, this is going to be a lot then. So hopefully, all of these, I believe they are, but all of these medieval tech prints should only require 1 copy of each, unlike, say, Cataphract's armor in the base game. Tech print required smithing. There you go. You've completed the tech print requirements. This should probably net you a couple of levels, too. 16.37. Level 17. Very nice. And very, very close to level 18. Not quite. 17.91. All of those were... Wow, all of those were technologies we didn't have. To be fair, we didn't have a huge amount. We'll stick with Royal Architecture for the time being, but we'll keep re-rolling until we hit smithing next time. But between the quests that we completed yesterday and the quests we completed today, we are up to 35. I also went through the quest log and cleared out all the failed or expired ones. It lets us keep track of kind of some that are still relevant. Oh, speaking of which, Tome of Animal Handling, some jade. Oh, I do like gold, and the Arcanium skull caps actually aren't bad. That might be a fun look for Pierce. You know what? Let's give that a go. Sure. I'm taking it for the chest, I admit. Durin is sick with blood rot. Wait. Or is this the actual faction leader that's joining us? You are at the wrong place. I wonder if we can caravan you out. Hello. It is the faction leader. Oh my god. Is it the faction leader? Independent Town Council. Wait. That is Durin. Can't argue with it. Maybe it's just a popular name. You never know. Durin might just be the Steve of the Rimworld. Oh! What? Well, that shouldn't bloody count. Well, so much for that one then. Oh my god, there is a spider. There is a spider lair. I don't actually know where this spider quest is. It just shows up as, it's as if we investigate this mystery. Transport pods with the following... Yeah, but, like, where's the spider, though? Did I accidentally visit it and leave? No. Who knows? Maybe it is, like, an actual legitimate mystery. Oh, good elephant. You knew to take all that gold to the vault. What a guy. What about you? What have you got? No. More bowls. Who could have predicted that? So, upgrading the base quality does actually affect some of the offset stats. So, magical aptitude offset there is up by 10%. Previously, it was 8.3. Oh, yeah, I have had bones in the background along with everything, just solely working on upgrading the gear. Rita's done, Grigna's done, it was Phil's turn. It's just kind of a mana issue that we've got going on now. So if we get that again, what was that, 10%? So in theory, we take that up to excellent, and then 12%. Oh, that's pretty nice. Yeah, the other stuff doesn't upgrade, so it won't apply to everything, but that's quite good. Yes, it's finally time. It's time for you to get bonked with Phil's magic conversion stick. Goodbye. Or perhaps I should finally say welcome to the guild. Took you long enough. And on our quest for knowledge, madam, where are your clothes? Oh, no. Well, I was going to say we'll trade with this librarian, but they seem to be a little bit busy. You good? Sorry to distract you a second. Can we just have a quick chat? Bees? Wait, what is that? Arcane what? Arcane temperature regulation. That's fun. Arcane weapons. Oh my god, it unlocks all of the... Oh yeah, okay, give me that. That's mine now. What have we got here? Monument building, beekeeping I've got to take, sorry. Hlalo armor? I don't know, but I'll take it. I'll take meat drying too, and I will buy a quiche. Would you like to buy some treasure? Because my god, do I have a lot of treasure. You want to buy my chalices? Holy shit. Hang on. Do you want to buy some bowls? Some matching bowls? Nobody wants to buy my bowls. What's wrong with you? Sell them a healing potion because they're worth quite a lot. Oh my god, we can sell the devil's potion because I'm probably not going to use those ever. There you go. It's too dangerous, isn't it? It's far too dangerous. We'd have to go and hunt loads more down, stop our people dying. I'm not about that. I will roll a couple of dice of chaos. I'm gonna let Irina do it because Irina was kind of a superstar today. I'm gonna roll a couple of dice in bulk, and then tomorrow, why don't we just open up? Why don't we just open things up with a mad dice rolling session? Why don't we see what chaos comes out of that? Given that this is based on... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. What have I done? Oh, that's a lot of people. Go inside. Shut the door. Do me a favor. Go inside and shut the door. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why did you do it? Wow. Wow, this is chaos. Okay, squad, defend the castle. This is a full-on siege. We're under attack. Rita's already sending in the scarabs. Rita's on it. Grigna's here. Phil is here. Oh, Grigna. I can't stop him. Are you going to stop him? No one can stop him. New spell for Exy. Frost Ray. Go. Do it. Show us what you can do. Irina, hurry up. We're going to need your help with this one. Ooh. Oh, no, it hits everything in the way. That's dangerous, including yourself. Oh, no, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop. For God's sake. You were going to cause a diplomatic incident. Chaos. Chaos reigns. Irina, get in there. Show them what you can do. Let's throw some thunderbolts out. The battle for the castle. Oh, God. Grigna's just in there. Is he fine? He's totally, totally untouched. Great work. Well, I mean, carry on then. Let's turn on that fury of his. Eyes are exploding. Lightning bolts are flying down left, right, and center. We got Grigna diving through the hymns. Oh, that's the magic ring effect too, isn't it? From Scooty. Oh my God, the scarabs. What is going on over there? What's happening there? Got phasing people, my fields, my frigging fields. Oh, the sheep. And this person, I mean, credit to them. They are staying on task. That's a good employee right there. Wow. Are we good? Are we fine? I mean, we bloody should be. I can't imagine how these people would stop us. Phil's playing with his conversion stuff. Grigna's hammer, that's what that was. Oh, I like the barbarians fighting back to back. Well, I mean, back to floor. Bones is in there too. Oh, shit. Have we... They've won? We took them all out. And the damage to Cyric and Exy came from, well, Exy. It's all friendly fire once again. Speaking of fire, let's get this sorted out. I'd rather not let all this stuff burn. Equipment treaties. Okay, so we did get some stuff, and I don't think it caused any diplomatic problems too, given that they're not immediately attacking us. Where are you going, Octavius? The fire's over there. Help me put it out, says Grigna. Oh, the cowards. Oh, look, Phil's screaming at him too. I mean, it's understandable, isn't it, really? They just haven't got the gumption that our people have. Rita, what's that you summoned? An enormous insect. Oh, shit. Okay, don't let the fire spread. Scooty, get over here. Who else is not injured that I can... Okay, get over here, Grigna. Grigna, come out the fire. Oh, no. Oh, it might be too late. My lentils. You know what I really like? Rain. I really love rain. Rain would be amazing right now if that would be fun. I'm really glad I built these outer walls out of bloody stone, huh? Otherwise, that would have spread all the way down the edge right to the castle itself. Maybe we cut our losses. Maybe we cut our losses. We say that's not a home area. Okay, and then we say that the farms are. Maybe we could get those sorted out. How you doing? Yeah, Exy was tended. Cyric is fine. Maybe they could dash up there and try and deal with those before it goes too mad. Phil, stop the heal route. Oh, God. Irina, stop the potatoes. Who decided that we need characters that breathe fire? Who decided that? You know what? I think this was the right call. I think we're going to be able to save most of it. Holy crap. We might be able to save most of the crop here. You know what? Hey, great work. I can't complain. I can't complain at all. I mean, it wasn't worth rolling the dice. That's fairly obvious. All we lost is a field of hay. We have to rebuild it quickly so we don't lose the bloody sheep that were in the field, but that's totally fine. Well, there we go. That's pretty much the fire dealt with. It's just the people that are on... Grigna stole the quiche. Quick, while everybody's distracted. And he's stealing the cocktail. Or two. Grigna, save some for the rest of the squad. Or three. Are you all right? Where are you getting all these cocktails from? He's already drunk. Grigna? What the fuck is he doing? Hammered. Couldn't think of a worse time to be totally filled with alcohol than when there's a blazing inferno consuming most of the land. Oh, what a guy. Okay, Irina, come down here. I mean, this fire probably won't spread from there, but we'll stop it anyway. Well, I think this was a successful day of getting research. Getting research in ways even I couldn't appreciate. And all I will say is if you want to see more of this, come back tomorrow, where we're going to roll all of the dice to kick things off. And then no doubt I'll immediately regret it. We all had a fun time though, didn't we? Didn't we, Dubia? And who could have had a more fun time than the patrons? Well, I mean, possibly a lot of other people, in fact. A big thank you to Natake, Fake, Laggy, Wizard, Sam, Sergeant Nero, Thor the Betrayer, Salaroth, MTB, The Robotic, John Viral, Ivory Scort, Jacob W1, Ooh, Valkyrie, Irish Badger, El Chalupacabra, Alluvion Mishap, Virger of Doom, Chief Chair, V Frostbane, Seven Wolf, Misanthropic, Humanist, Emily, Athom, Perplexing Porpoise, Leopold Multi, and Tanya de Gurachaff for their support over on Patreon. Thank you. I hopefully didn't come across during this episode, but I horribly burnt my mouth on delicious teriyaki beef that I made for dinner, and it's been very, very painful recording this entire time. Thank you as well, though, to Ominous Pancake, Sean Kellett, Gavin Powell, Wojciech Feltonowski, Cameron Hughes Cheshire, Chad Thundercock, Cat Dog Joe, Wolfie, Riddle, JMO, A to the R, Black Magic, Craigon, Consulus, Vibs, Rosie, Jake, Big Seguro, Matthewson T, Jacob Atkinson, Ugami, Brian Baldwin, Runar, Cryonic, Cheshire the Cat, Mashy, and Ever Curious as well. See you tomorrow.